Hey there TRW crew, it's Matt here with the Rhinestoneworld.com. This video tutorial is going to walk you through how to use one of our coolest fonts, the TRW 19 font pack. This is a 4-inch tall sticky flock font that has some mega bling in it with many options. I'm going to show you how to use all those options now. So these are our font templates here that we cut out. We're going to make a Made in the USA shirt. So as you can see, we have our outline of the U, our fill of the U. Then we have our next option of our zebra print, and then our next option of our 3-color design. So many different options you have here for a single color outline, single color fill, 2-color fill and outline, 2-color zebra, 3-color upper and lower. So let's show you how the sticky flock works here. We're going to do our USA part of the design here, so we're going to start with the outline of the design. Now the way that we cut these templates for you, or the downloads come to you from our website that you can download and cut yourself with your sticky flock that you purchase from the site, is they're going to be cut with and designed with special sticky flock boxes around them. So you don't have to do any work. This font is going to come to you with the boxes already around it in the different colors, or these pre-cut templates will come to you the same way as well, already ready to use. So we laid our USA down. We're ready for the second part of our color if we were to brush these in now, and this is the fill part of the USA. So as you can see, each one of the boxes line up perfectly on top of each other, so they're always going to have perfect placement and none of your stones are ever going to overlap. So that would be the design if we were to do it in the outline and just the fill. That's one option we have. We also have the option of doing just the fill if we want, or we can do just the outline if we want. So that's 3 different options right there for this USA design. Now we're going to grab the zebra print part of the design. So we're going to throw this down there. There's the U part. This could be a 3-color design here. Here comes the S. We just line it right up on top. You know that it fits perfectly if you don't see any of the holes underneath it. So if you were to put that S on upside down, you would maybe see some holes. Just flip it over and you won't see any holes. That's when you know it's lined up perfectly. And there's the A. So this could be a 2-color design, which would have the outline of the USA, this zebra print fill, and then in the blank part the shirt would show through. Or you can do a 3-color design like we're doing here, and we have all 3 of them layered where it's filling those other empty spots with a 3rd color stone. So with the zebra print right there, you have the just outline, you have the outline with part of the zebra print, and then the outline with both parts of the zebra print to give you 1, 2, or 3 color options for your designs. So let's get rid of the zebra print here, and let's show you the other part that comes with this font pack. So if we wanted to make a fill USA pattern, we could do that also and save ourselves some sticky flock template material. So if we wanted to do that, here is another 3-color design for this, and if we wanted to make that a fill, we could just use these 2 parts right here, and we wouldn't have to cut those full fills. So it would take a little bit longer because you would have to layer it 3 times, but it would make that complete fill U right there to save you a little bit of sticky flock off the start if you didn't want to cut out all of these complete alphabets. So this is the design we're going to use and the templates we're going to use for this design. And then we also have this TRW 14. This is another font that we have. These are a 1-inch uppercase and lowercase combo that we're also going to use with this design. So as you can see, with the sticky flock, the great thing about it is how you can mix and match, add anything to your templates, anything to your designs. You have an unlimited option of designs to create whatever you want, move anything you want, stack it on top of each other, multiple colors, multiple designs. So we're using the TRW 19 for the USA part, the TRW 14 for the Made In part. So our complete design here is going to obviously say Made in the USA. So once we get this lined up here, we're using the uppercase and lowercase for the Made In part. So there's the Made In, here comes the THE for Made in the USA. As you can see, very easy to line up. We have little markers. Our workstation here is just a huge folding table that we have about 6 to 8 different sheets of sticky flock just attached to it to make it a big workstation for us. So the made in, we have that down. Now what we're going to do is we're going to line up the USA so it's centered off that made in the part of the design. So it's a lot easier to move these 3 templates than it is to move all of the little templates in the made in the. So we're going to center the S first, get that all lined up. We have our base point of a line there to work off of to make sure everything's straight. Get our USA outline part lined up here. Once we get this lined up, then we're ready to brush in the first part of our design. So the stones we're going to use for the first part of the design here is the Korean low lead crystal stones. And these are the stones that we do have on the website. They're the top grade Korean stone, have some beautiful bling to it. Great stones that when you see them on the shirt, they look like any of the best stones out there. You'll see at the end of this video, we'll actually show a video of the completed shirt out in the sun, and you can see the kind of bling that they have. So we are all ready to brush in the first color of this design now. Now these are the 3mm SS10 stones that we're using. So this font comes in the 3mm SS10. If you do get the download file, you can also turn it into an SS6, SS16, SS20, anything you want. So, for example, if you wanted these 4-inch letters to be a little bit bigger, say you wanted them about 5.5 inches, all you need to do is turn the design into an SS16 design, which is very easy. If you're not sure how to do that, we can teach you how to do that. Very easy process that'll help you a lot, save you a lot of money. So here's the made in the USA part of the design. We are using the monster brush here in this video. We like the monster brush, has a lot more coverage area with it, brush out a lot more stones, move around a lot more, makes the whole process a little bit quicker rather than using the little handle brush. So the monster brush is available on the website as well. We also have all of the SS6 microfiber pads that you can use. The pads you don't really want to use as much for the sticky flock, just for the fact of the microfibers get caught up in the flock material. So when you're using the SS6 stones, you're going to use your regular handle brush with the bristles for that SS6 stones with the sticky flock. So we're done with the first part of our design here, the first color. We're ready to go ahead and layer this with our hot fix tape. You can see the anchor point on our left hand side. Attach it to the anchor point. Drop the hot fix tape down there. Brush over it very easily with your hand. And the great thing about sticky flock is you never have to worry about the glue. As far as with the hard templates, you get that glue issue. You never have to worry about that with the sticky flock. So we're done with the first color of our design here. Let's go ahead and get ready for the second color now. We don't need the TRW 14 font anymore, so we're going to get rid of the made in the 1-inch letters here. We're completely done with those. We're going to keep the USA outline part. That's going to be the base point for all of our layering process with our anchor system. So let's go ahead and get you the next part of the design. Now I'm going to show you a cool thing about this TRW 19 font and the way that we designed it to be able to mix and match for unlimited different styles and designs. So we could easily do the zebra, we could easily do the full fill, we can easily do the half and halves like we're doing here. Well, another thing we can easily do is mix up these half and halves. So if we wanted the U and the A, the top part to be a cobalt, and let's say on the S we wanted the top part to be the cyan red and the bottom part to be the cobalt. Very easy to do. All we do is grab the top halves of the U and the A, grab the bottom half of the S. We brush this in the all cobalt stones, so the cobalt will be top of the U, bottom of the S, top of the A, and then just do the opposites for the cyan, and you'll get a cool, unique looking design for your customer. So another great thing with this font, with these 4-inch letters, is for the high schools as well, to do like an SHS, things like that. So what you can do with that, any high schools you have, if you want SHS, RHS, middle schools, MMS, anything like that with this 4-inch font, awesome font to do, but then also have so many options with the fills, the outlines, the zebras, the half and halves, everything else that the TRW 19 font pack offers you. So as you can see, we pulled off the top half of that S there. Reason why we did that, we saw some holes underneath. What that tells us is, you know what, I grabbed the wrong part of the S. And S is pretty symmetrical on both sides, but not exactly with the sticky flock fonts. So if you see some of the holes showing through, then what that means is you grab the bottom half of the S instead of the right one. So if you get a pre-cut template in H and S, any designs like that, and you put it on there and you're seeing the holes underneath, what that means is you just have it on upside down and just flip it around. So we aren't going to go through the whole brushing process again since you know exactly how it does that. Skip that, make this video a little bit shorter, and let's go ahead and layer it. As you can see, again, the sticky flock template material, we're going to go over it with our thumb here because it's just set in there so perfectly. Pull it up, every single stone comes up on the first pull. Now let's go to the third color of our design. And as you can see, what we're going to do here is we're going to pull off the second layer. Since we have our base point set there with the USA, we're going to pull off the second layer, and there's a reason why we're doing this. There's always a reason to our madness. So the reason why we pull off that second layer is we have the base point set for our anchor system, as you know. So that base point on the bottom is always going to be the same. Well, the problem you run into if you have a 3-color, 4-color, 5-color, 6-color, once you're getting up there in designs, is sticky flock obviously has a thickness to it. So when you have a thickness and you're going to layer it on top of each other, say 5 times for a 5-color design, that thickness is going to keep growing. Well, you have your anchor point system over there and your hot fix tape based off of that first layer. Once you get into 6 layers, you're going to actually get a decent difference. You're going to have a good ½ inch worth of sticky flock sitting there, and it's going to be a lot harder to layer it. So the reason why we do that, very easy, is just to be able to always keep your anchor system and your hot fix tape lining up perfectly so you don't have to make up for that extra ½ inch and it be a little bit off to the left. So always some kind of reason for madness to help you out, make it easier on you. So as you can see, anchor system was still lined up perfectly, and when you drop that down, it lines up. I mean, you have to have a perfect alignment to be able to do a design like this. To eyeball this design would be very difficult. With the sticky flock alignment and the anchor system, very easy. As you can see, every stone came up perfectly again. Let's go ahead and put it on our hot fix carrier sheet here. And we are ready to go press this awesome design to a t-shirt. So let's go ahead and bring this over to the heat press. We are going to press this one onto one of our favorite shirts. This is the Next Level Burnout Women's Fitted t-shirt. A great shirt. If we go to events, all the women at the events see this shirt, feel the softness of it, pick these burnout shirts every time over any of the other brands that we carry. So let's go ahead and get this lined up. Make sure it's pretty even on both sides, align the middle of it, make sure it's straight across, and we are good to go. Let's go ahead and press this. The press is going to be for 15 seconds. We just sped that up real quick. You do want to have the press for 15 seconds. Pull off our hot fix tape there. We're going to put it back on its carrier sheet so we can use that again. Because we use the burnout shirt, stick your hand in there real quick. The glue will try to attach to the back side of it. If you stick your hand in there real quick while it's still hot, very easy to separate, won't have to worry about it. Then you won't have to buy any of the expensive pillows to put underneath there that are going to get glue all over it anyways. And here we go. This is the final design out here in the sun. As you can see, lights up great, awesome looking shirt. Great amount of stones, some mega bling on this design when you get it out in the public, get it out in that sun. So that's how you make a shirt with the TRW 19, the TRW 14 combo. And these are some of our custom designs that we've done for different customers. If you have any designs, make sure to send them to us. These are a sample of our Korean top grade low lead stones. Of course, all of our sticky flock alphabets that we have available on the website, downloads and pre-cuts. Another one of our custom designs we did for an elementary school, and our business starter kits. If you're not in the business yet, looking to get in, we can get you started with everything. So make sure to contact us, info@thedecalworld.com, and make sure to join the TRW forum on the link below there. Click on that link. Also, click on the link to these actual fonts. You can click on the links right below this video. Look at the one that says TRW 19, that's the big 4-inch font. It'll bring you right to the website to be able to purchase the download or the pre-cut of the exact font we used in this video. and make sure to join that Facebook page for all the specials, downloads, and discounts that we offer all the time.